standard hydrogen electrode, right? And then we check the reading of this voltmeter. Whatever is the reading of this voltmeter is the standard electrode potential of the other electrode, because electrode potential of standard hydrogen electrode is 0, right? And the second thing that we do is to know whether it is oxidation potential or reduction potential is we check the direction of flow of current, right? If the direction of flow of current, from the direction of flow of current you get to know the direction of flow of electrons. Once you know the direction of flow of electrons, you will get to know which is anode and which is cathode, right? If electrons are flowing from electrode under investigation, that means that electrode is your anode, and we know oxidation takes place at anode, right? So whatever is the value is due to the oxidation potential, right? So it is 0.76. so we always may take it as reduction potential, so this would be minus 0.76. now in the other case, when we coupled the standard hydrogen electrode with copper electrode, we noticed that the flow of electrons was from standard hydrogen electrode to copper electrode. That means electrons are moving from standard hydrogen electrode, that is hydrogen is losing electrons, right? Since hydrogen is losing electrons, so the electrons that are lost by the hydrogen would be gained by copper, like this, right? So copper is undergoing reduction, right? So the electrode potential of this copper, right, is due to reduction reaction. So whatever is the reading here, the reading was 0.34, right, was due to the reduction potential that is occurring at copper electrode, right? So we call it as reduction potential of copper with respect to standard hydrogen electrode. So what we are doing here is we are calculating the electrode potential, and one thing, this is here, in this case when we coupled standard hydrogen electrode with copper, this is not the correct reaction. Here, since I said that hydrogen will lose electrons, right? So hydrogen will lose electron, right, to form hydrogen ions, right? These are hydrogen ions, and these electrons that it will lose, so two hydrogen atoms will lose 2 electrons, right, which will move to the other electrode, that is copper electrode, right? It will form hydrogen gas. It will form hydrogen ions, right? 2 hydrogen atoms means 1 hydrogen molecule, right? So it will lose 2 electrons to form 2 hydrogen ions. And in this case, the reaction that will occur at standard hydrogen electrode would be this. This is the reduction reaction that took place at standard hydrogen electrode, and here oxidation reaction took place at standard hydrogen electrode, right? So what we are basically doing is we are calculating the electrode potential of other electrode or any electrode with reference to standard hydrogen electrode, right? So these electrode potentials are with reference to standard hydrogen electrode, and the conditions of the other electrode is also at standard conditions, that is 1 molar concentration, temperature 298 and pressure 1 bar, right? So these are standard electrode potentials calculated with respect to standard hydrogen electrode, right? And based on this we make a series called as electrochemical series, where electrode potentials are measured with respect to standard hydrogen electrode, right? So I hope all this is clear to you, right? So thanks.